Hello everyone, and welcome to Total War 3 Kingdoms, this Let's Play of the Beneath a Red Sky mod. And we've recently taken this fishing village that we're going to convert eventually. But at the moment this land registry office is being upgraded, so we'll have to wait one turn to do that. We need to keep the pace of our expansion up, so I'm going to move south, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to change our stance to sharing the spoils. So if we take this bandit hunter unit, for example, at the moment it's going to take 19 turns to be fully replenished, whereas if we go to sharing the spoils, that then changes to only 3 turns. And we can also move whilst we do it. It does reduce the loot, but it's a necessary trade-off. And my plan is next turn to move just to the border, and then the turn after that to attack this Han settlement. So let's move things along. We do have some satisfaction issues that we're going to have to deal with as well, because that is causing us some penalties. But let's see what has happened this turn. So ancillaries. So a clay peg, that gives satisfaction, so that could come in useful. And the land registry office has now been constructed, so let's convert the fishing village into a seedy waterfront. And looking at our court, yeah, Zobo, he's unhappy with things. He's already got an accessory improving his satisfaction. So what's the issue? Lack of purpose. Okay, so let's have a look at our court incense master. So what will that do for us? That will reduce recruitment costs, get rid of his negative 20 presumably. Yeah, it's not great. Another 200 a turn for minus 10 recruitment costs. I'm not very happy with that, but at the moment he's our sort of our least satisfied faction member. So hopefully we can best deal with his discontent. And as I said, let's move down to our border, allow another turn. Some of these units will be fully replenished then, and then next turn we'll attack this Han settlement. Anything else? No, nothing else to do this turn.
Some things are better gained through trade.
So Lady Wu would enter into a trade agreement with us if we give the eavesdropper ancillary. Yeah, let's go with that. I'll accept that.
We are finished here.
More trade, more money, more better.
My fire is rekindled.
Okay, faction developments. Scholars of the 8 Immortals of Hunan. Seek out the talented and the selfless, learn from them. That is true knowledge. A new year begins, a new opportunity to steer your people towards destiny. Okay. And remain hungry. So swordsman in the realm is known to be unbeatable. I won't read all of this out, but we've gained the discourses of the states. More authority, more satisfaction. Okay. So let's upgrade our characters. What have we got? Stealth, ruthlessness, and precision. So more expertise, ranged armor piercing damage for the whole army. That could be pretty useful. Cunning and more expertise. What would these unlock? So enables charge, negate. So we'll go with stealth, because then next we can bump his authority, which will be helpful. And our administrator, I doubt if he's he's not particularly cut out for being an administrator, but there we go. So yeah, we've dealt with those, and our seedy waterfront has been completed. So we've already got a black market in this territory, let's go with mustering grounds to get that extra 10% replenishment. And we'll bring the army out of
As you were.
that stance, go into normal, and launch our attack.
Fury!
So the garrison. Oh, we've got some cavalry and three infantry units. We've got overwhelming numbers. Just have a drink of squash while we wait for this to load. I've got an SSD, and the load times seem to be brilliant. To be honest, I don't tend to wait particularly long at all, and it's why I haven't really edited them out of the Let's Plays. Maybe that's lazy of me. Okay, let's. Yeah. Well, I was going to say nothing too sophisticated, and indeed we'll stick with that. But I will mass my cavalry together. Let's go, and yeah, let's try and secure these towers, and maybe, yeah, we can. So they've got their 3 infantry units, 1 at each sort of set of towers, and the cavalry in reserve. So we can meet all of those infantry units with twice the number of our own, including these two-handed, axe-wielding maniacs. Light axe infantry. Well, the light must refer to their armour and their mobility, because that axe does not look light whatsoever. So let's charge forward those units. And I'm just wondering, is it worth bringing forward the archers? We'll move them up just in case. And really, I should probably have already moved my spears just in case that cavalry decides to cause us some mischief. May have made an error there, but perhaps they'll remain passive. The towers now firing, using the modded arrow graphics. I haven't got those horrible white trails, which I'm very happy about. Oh, this unit is pulling back. Okay, well, let's press on, boys. Yeah, I don't think there's much opportunity for our own archers here, unless he hangs around the back, which I don't. No, I can't see him doing that. Let's secure these towers. We'll double time these actually. They don't seem to be the absolute machine guns that they can be, but I'm not sure. It must have been modded, which would be great. Because I want them to be, with the towers, you want them to have some effect. You want the defender to have an advantage in blocking, the attacker in using these bottlenecks, but you don't want them to be battle winners all on their own. Let's press on here, and indeed let's bring Yan Yu up to support as well, because we might get a nice sort of surround going on here. So yeah, the melee taking a while, which is what I was after. So we can actually enjoy watching some of it. Let's get these two-handed axemen straight into the fray. Sorry, I just zoomed in on a rock then for some reason. Okay, yeah, these guys are not messing about. Oh, they've got knockback as well. Very nice. Oh, what a carnage. It's the banner's getting in my way a little bit there, but lovely. Okay, I'll bring around that cavalry. And send up some X-Men there. In fact,
unit flees.
Okay, these are all fleeing, that's great. So what I will do is we'll actually whip round with Yan Yu here, because these maybe it's the combination of the towers and the militia. Yeah, it must be the help they're getting from the towers, which is fine, as long as the towers aren't causing too many casualties. Let's have a look at the a couple of bodies, but not devastation. So just collect this cavalry a little bit first before we charge in. I can't imagine. Oh yeah, actually let's press the attack because these guys were wavering. There we go. That must be the battle. There we are. Okay. So relatively short and sweet at sort of just under 5 minutes, but it was always going to be with them only having 4 units, and we've secured this settlement.
For
So
our people, there can be only victory.
let's. I mean, they lost 840, which is their whole army, but the bulk of them would actually, I think, have been taken prisoners. Though it only says 95, so maybe we weren't too.
For our people.
Too merciful in perhaps most of them died in being run down whilst the battle was still ongoing. So what have we got here then? It is a copper mine, and we can convert that into a fortified hideout. Now then, whilst that is ongoing, so I think we want to be moving on without any further delay. I think let's leave the army. I won't recruit any more troops for the moment because we don't want to tax the economy too much. And we've got another enhancement to our bandit network. What are these? So more trade influence, better spears, more trade, so more income from banditry, and another trade agreement. And what's this unit here? So it unlocks heavy crossbowmen. Yeah, okay, let's go with that. I was just thinking that we've already got one trade. Yeah, so we're trading with Lady Wu and Li Yao. So maybe an additional trade route wouldn't hurt. And yeah, let's end the turn now.
Let us talk.
So Wang Lang, they will pay us in return for a mercenary contract against Hang Shao. Not for the moment.
As you wish.
I think we just need to focus on establishing ourselves, taking territory before we start messing around. Ooh, plus 10 instinct and more melee damage. Flying daggers, that's quite useful. What about our boy Yang Yu here? Yeah, I think more instinct could potentially. Yeah, okay. And a bit of follow up now. And we've got the mustering grounds constructed here, and the fortified hideout. So we can. Let's have a look. So the copper gives us income and from industry. So the black market gives income from banditry. We've got the camp, which more research rate, more prestige. Food tents, prestige, population growth, public order, military supplies. The enclave. Let's go with mustering. Yeah, mustering ground. No. Ooh, what to do? Food tents it is. Does that leave us enough money to upgrade this? No. Okay. And how's our... So our loot is replenishing, but... oh yeah, actually, I was going to put it on to sharing the spoils, but we don't need to. We're pretty well replenished, so let's move to this border.
The tiger rises.
How is population, or sorry, public order rather? Okay, so it's going to decrease, but it's positive at the moment. And this weapons craftsman, yeah, I'd like that. So let's end the turn.
Some things are better.
So, another mercenary contract. Not for the moment, thanks.
As you wish.
I know. I just think that we need to focus on gobbling upper hand territories and making ourselves stronger rather than being somebody else's mercenary. Friend in need. Oh, so Yan Yu has been wounded. You hear a tale of boundless courage in your ranks. One of your general rides bravely to the aid of his friend, who is moments away from death's cold touch, weathering many blows to defend their comrade. In the aftermath, you take stock of what you have heard and seen. I see. Okay.
From the
So he's set of action for one turn. A grey thoroughbred. So more charge bonus, more expertise. Okay, so that will be useful. We've obviously had that building complete as well. Public order, it is deteriorating. We're going to take this settlement and...
of the mountains.
shall we wait one turn? What's the garrison? Very similar. No, let's... we need to press on, guys. Come on now.
Weapons!
And let's launch the assault. You can obviously skip forward if you find these little settlement battles boring, but I just hate auto-resolving, so I'm going to press on. Only the two characters going into this battle as their fellow general is wounded. What are we faced with? Are we faced with kind of an open field battle, which suits me. So what we'll do is we will have our archers, spears behind them, and then these axe units, these two-handed guys on the flanks. And our two heroes in the center here. Deployables. I just kind of feel like that may prevent us moving more than them. Yeah, let's proceed and see. Are they going to come to us, or are we going to have to move towards them? Oh no, they are coming to us. Maybe I should have used those stakes then. Possibly an error on my part, but let's move the cavalry out in readiness. Take the archers off skirmish because I'll control that, and I think we could. Are we able to fire some caltrops? That may...
Stand by, axes.
Our men are spotted.
Ready.
Here they come, and the archers firing now. Yeah, this seems far more like what I was after, where casualties will be inflicted, but you're not decimating whole units by doing it. Some of these brave lads charging forwards to try and spur their comrades onwards. Let's pull the archers back now. Just as their infantry get close, as cavalry in the woods, let's not be too ambitious with them, too risky, and we're going to need to bring over our other champion, Yan Baihu himself, I think, to yeah, we'll leave the infantry there, get Yan Baihu. Oh, their cavalry is the cavalry's broken already. Okay, well that was good. Let's stop fire at will so that we avoid inflicting casualties on our own. Yeah, they're breaking now. These units must go soon. Yeah. The fact that we had such overwhelming numbers helped to break their morale. So that was short and sweet at 3 minutes. But more due to the disparity in our forces rather than any issue with the battle engine. So I'm quite happy about that, and let's occupy this place as well. And we'll let Yan Yu recover. What can we do? So this is a weapons craftsman, and we can change it to a weaponsmith. So this craftsman can provide exceptional weapons with a very small chance of producing a unique weapon. Gives prestige, income, reserve capacity. Okay, yeah, let's definitely go with that. And we still need to go and take the capital of this commandery. We'll remain. Let's have a look how. So yeah, public order is obviously degrading as you would expect. So we can upgrade over here. More food. Food's okay. Income I'm very interested in, however. So let's yeah, let's upgrade and get more commerce. So I'm going to upgrade to a mail post there, and let's end the turn. And next turn, public order allowing. I really do want to be marching south to secure the whole commandery. Gain some artilleries, a clay axe. Okay, that's good. Look before you leap. Inspiring presence, so more morale. Okay, great. I won't read all of that out. Okay, and so we've now got this weaponsmith, and we can build one of the banditry buildings. So we've already got food tents, so we won't have another of those. Let's get the black market.
From the mountains to the sea.
So
The tiger rises.
I'm just examining our general. So he's already got a white stallion.
Welcome, my lord. Your presence is heartening.
A brown horse, upgrade to a grey thoroughbred. Yeah, let's do that. little present for his on his return to active duty. Let's move see. Oh, I didn't check public order. That was stupid of me. It's degrading by 11, minus 20. I think let's take the whole commandery, and then we'll have we'll have some time to focus on public order. Then let's have a look at what options we've got for recruitment. Yeah, can get more archers. I'm not too excited about that right now. More of these white tiger warriors. What about these bandit warriors? Can we swap them up for anything more exciting? Not yet. We've got these scholar warriors. Salt encourages allies, good in melee. So these bandit warriors only have 42 morale, whereas these guys have 74 morale. It's a much smaller unit, 120 men. They're sort of, kind of specialist troops, really. You wouldn't want them in the front line taking a cavalry charge or taking the initial charge, and more for kind of whipping around the flanks, I would suspect. Damage dealers. So let's recruit another bandit gang and leave it there for this turn, and we'll move out next turn. And see if we can take Poyang. We may not be able to reach there in one bound. So Li Yao wants military access, and in return he'll give us some money. Well, he's all the way up here. Yeah, I'll take some money for that.
Our feelings about you proved true.
Now then, okay, yeah, nothing too exciting there. Yeah. Succession. Fine. Lady Wu, actually. Okay, yeah, relationship deepens. Let's get rid of those buildings. We've upgraded to a black market, yeah. Ancillaries gained, an eavesdropper. Okay, well, I think we traded one of those out last time. Yeah, we can't reach there in one bound, but let's at least make some progress. So our army is trespassing. Oh no! Oh yeah, buggers! So Lady Wu has taken Poyang. I just assumed it was still a Han territory. What has she got? I mean, we are bandits. Oh, we're trading with them. Oh, so annoyed, so annoyed. Sun Sea as it is now, not Lady Wu anymore. Although Lady Wu is still alive and well. Bit odd. What about Poyang? That's got a fairly well. The garrison is depleted. She's got, let's say 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 units. I'm sure we could take them. But then we're launching into a big fight, potentially with Lady Wu, when we've got other options. Let's just have a look at diplomacy, see what our options are. So yeah, not really. Yeah, so Sun Sea. So similar strength, threat safe. Obviously trading with us. At war with quite a number of people, actually. The Han Empire, yeah. Because we could cross the river and go see whether we can take some territory over here. Yellow turbans. I assume are we at war with them?
What do you wish?
No, we could go to war with them, but they're kind of, you know, not really bothering us right now. So if we went for these Han territories, we could cross the river.
The tiger.
That might be more sensible than ploughing headlong into a war with another fully fledged faction.
Hear me roar.
Yeah. Okay.
We march to victory.
Let's go north, and perhaps we can deal with this public order issue as we go. Though I would have damaged the relationship because of the trespassing. Don't no.
This is an insult.
Well, guys, we've got to 31 minutes, so at the start of this next turn, I will I'll end the video, and then I'll have a little think about what we do next. So, an exquisite weapon. So we've gained a weapon. A warblade, more expertise. Okay, so we'll have to see who we give that to. And Yan Yu is upgraded. And we've got that mail. Post complete. Let's just have a look at that exquisite weapon now. So he's got an accessory which is +6 cunning and +6 authority. Could get the so he doesn't have that. Okay. Obviously missing something.
I am at your disposal, my lord.
Has a particular character received the exquisite weapon? Sorry, some people watching this are probably banging their heads against their desks now. Oh, that's why, because it's a weapon. It's a weapon,
From
guys.
the mountains to the sea.
I do apologise.
Let prosperity reign.
So he's got the White Tiger's claws. Well, they're pretty good. I can't imagine a Warblade will be better. No, +5 expertise, but so let's have a look at what. So he's just got a spear, which gives him 3 expertise. Well, let's. So he cannot use the Warblade. Who's got the Warblade then? I see. Okay, well we'll give him the Warblade. Okay, that was enough rambling. I'll end the video here. See you next time, guys. Bye.